Back shots got you all drunk in love. Stay here too long, fuck around and get stuck. Ain't no making love, cause she like it rough. Always beg to fuck, she can't get enough. Work your body like a Monday, feel you like a Taco Tuesday. Humping on you crazy Wednesday, thirsty for you on a Thursday. Fly you out to Philly Friday. You should stay, I booked the one way. Either way, I need you here today. Take your friends or bring them either way. I want it all, girl, so don't play no games. Trey in the background, let the neighbors know my name, and I bet they do. Screaming like I'm in here killing you. Girl, don't run, arch your body back down, yeah. Come stay the night, bet you won't leave the same. Busting you down, know you happy you came. Throwing it deep, got you spelling my name. Fucking your pussy and so just the same. Taking back shots, got you all drunk in love. Stay here too long, fuck around and get stuck. Ain't no making love, cause she like it rough. Always beg to fuck, she can't get enough.
Do what you want because girl you deserve it. Say I ain't shit back the same time it worth it. Throw it back, I did D, now you hurt. And beat the cat, paint the pussy on purpose. After that, he said that pussy in mine. Say you going crazy, I love how you ride. You try to tap out every time that I slide. Baby gon' bust back the back, that's on God. See I be that pussy, we boxing no tights. I grip her hair from the back, she decided. Pressure that, I give it to her, she fine. One for that, get you down while she riding. Slide to the side, put you up on the pedestal, spread your leg. Eat this shit like an edible, you do whatever it is that I'm telling you. I'm a little throw so I get a little sexual.
I'm saying tonight, bet you won't leave the same. Busting you down, know you happy you came. Throwing it deep, got you spelling my name. Fucking your pussy and so just the same. Taking back shots, got you all drunk in love. Stay here too long, fuck around and get stuck. Ain't no making love, cause she like it rough. Always beg to fuck, she can't get enough. Come stay the night, bet you won't leave the same. Busting you down, know you happy you came. Throwing it deep, got you spelling my name. Fucking your pussy and so just the same. Taking back shots, got you all drunk in love. Stay here too long, fuck around and get stuck. Ain't no making love, cause she like it rough. Always beg to fuck, she can't get enough.
Yeah. That shit.
Ooh, is it you saucy? Yeah.
He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't stand this. He know a bitch super fly, no landing. I'm on a private island, Gucci shades, Santini. He just wanna rock the wave. I just wanna ride his face. Niggas like the pumping fake. It ain't his birthday, but he wanna eat the cake. He like it when I get loud, talk nasty. You a killer, put this pussy in the casket. And if he say he got the pussy, I text him. And he gon' do it again if I ask him. Pretty in the face, slim in the waist, fat in the ass, pussy dope, pussy lace. Run it up on hoes, cause he bitches out of shape. I get a little weak bitch, come take my place. Fucking is what I wanna feel all over my body. And yeah, I like it rough, give me that rowdy. We fuck with a rubber, but I'm a raw bee. I'm a raw bee, I'm a raw bee. Take your time and this pussy is tight and saucy. Ice me out, top me off. Give me that bread, take it low. He in love with it, he want it a taste. He said put it in his face, set that pussy face like. He in love with it, he can't leave me alone. He keep texting me and blowing up my phone. I hide to me and these hoes copy. I just want that sloppy sloppy. These niggas for everybody, so I keep a lot of options. Pussy why I won't overdose. Pussy on them got this nigga comatose. Pussy liberated says he gon' break and boast. These niggas do the most, these niggas do the most. He texting me now, blowing me up. I call him Gene cause he's trying to cut. I tell him don't stop till I get enough. How many licks will it take to I nut? He tryna make love and I'm tryna fuck. I wanna feel like they all in my guts. I ball him real slow and look in his eyes. He tell me this pussy gon' be his demise. He in love with it, he want it a taste. He said put it in his face, set that pussy taste like. He in love with it, he can't leave me alone. He keep texting me and blowing up my phone.
Paulie Da Gang. Paulie Da Gang.
Ooh, is it you sausage?
On her with the flex, high off the jet fuel, designer dripping Jetsons. Drippy, watch your step. Middle finger to my exes. More to the next bitch. Ocean spray, baby, got water. I got a jet ski. She say my number under sexy. Tell her bring a bestie. They can't help but sex me. Blame it on the neck piece. Paparazzi can't touch me. Even if they catch me. It's word to the bizzer. PM me the family. For going to jeweler trip. My crystals and copper. Just brought a roll call. Wear it over my heart chakra. Throw chakra. Manifesting everything I wanna. See it clear through my third eye. Know they can't stop her. Now crown me king and queen in this bitch. Beat her with alchemy, not with my fist. Kill her with love and not with the blick. Rolling up stinks, smell like skunk in this bitch. Gotta get out my dreams, can't live with what ifs. Gotta get out my dreams, can't live with what ifs. Hey, on her with the flex. High off the jet fuel. Designer dripping Jetsons. Drippy, watch your step. Middle finger to my exes. More to the next bitch. Ocean spray, baby, got water. I got a jet ski. On her with the flexin', high up the jet fuel. Designer dripping Jetsons. Drippy flavor, watch your step. Middle finger to my exes. More to the next bitch. Ocean spray, baby, got water. I got a jet ski.
My new girl and my ex-enemies got them both pressed off the D. They ain't tryna figure out what to do with me. Mushroom head just got a few hickeys. Beat no comparing when I gotta go get it. I make my presence felt. I'm so hot I make glazes melt. Shit, I'm a star in my residence next to Orion's belt. So kick up the shoes. Think I'ma see the world from this third eye view. Don't be afraid, it's only the truth. I've been waiting on you. We can do whatever you wanna do. Fuck around and let you meet the gang. Only got my nuts, I let them hang. Open up the safe and make it rain. Cause nobody do it better. We got our foot on the gas, you seeing it. Clouds of smoke, I'm leaving it. Fuck around, kill your ass when you breathe it in. Toxic. Shine on my teeth and I catch me a fly with chopsticks. I go to war any day. When Marley McMagic, that's strange.
On her with the flex. High off the jet fuel. Designer dripping Jetsons. Drippy, watch your step. Middle finger to my exes. More to the next bitch. Ocean spray, baby, got water. I got a jet ski. On her with the flexin'. High up the jet fuel. Designer dripping Jetsons. Drippy nigga, watch your step. Middle finger to my exes. More to the next bitch. Ocean spray, baby, got water. I got a jet ski. Jet ski.
Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. I need a Bentley truck. I need a Bentley truck.
These bitches keep calling my line, trying to take up all my time. I get with them by design. Monday on Monday, Tuesday on Tuesday. You know the rest. I am the best.
Hold up. Bitches flying, they been flocking from the nest. I just need a neck, I just need a check. You wanted that cash app, ain't no cash back unless your ass clap. Hit the hole like I run it back, then I catch it like a wide receiver. I need a beaver, I was thinking about Anita. Bigger, yeah, I need a cheetah.
Even though she a cheater, I ain't even trying to keep her. I'm just trying to share a moment with you, so I get a little deeper. Boy, get in your head, you won't get to my bread. That shit is dead. I got one to your head.
Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. I need a Bentley, I need a Bentley, I need a Bentley truck. Shit, fuck, I need a Bentley truck. I need a Bentley truck. I need a Bentley truck. She do them white people drugs. I like them white people love. I wanna give her the D. She wanna ride her with me. Don't tell me no gossip, even though I like the tea.
I like the gummy head, they kinda feel like it's in the pussy. She got that dummy bread, so I asked her for some. Then I asked for some. She like, give me money, or you ain't getting none. Shit, I'm like, I ain't got it. I spent my money on the studio, and it's 3.5 allowed. Bitch, I'm extra proud. Shit, I'm extra high. You can get out though, you can get out, po. Bitch, I'm a dog.
Shit, fuck, need a Billy, I need a Billy.
Paulie Da Gang.
Niggas couldn't walk a mile in these sneaks. Got them out the mud, call them bitches cliques. I was in a rush, tryna make a move. Prove them all wrong, ain't got much to prove. Grind until I win, I will never lose. Lead a team, something I would never do. I've been with the gang, breaking all the rules. We ain't falling on loud time soon.
You see me my best, I better than dough. You know me as Berg, remember I'm cold. Niggas act like don't remember the code. You know me the gold, I said it before, it's better you know. I used to keep it on the hush, now it's a must. These niggas know, trust, they know what's up. I'm fucking the game, I'm back in the guts. I left with the lead, I'm back in the clutch. Niggas told me we was down such and such. I just came here to score, I don't give a fuck. Bet you we win at the end. They put it on loud, they did it again. They like dice back, let's kill him again. He already died, a salesman. Resurrected, they ain't hell bent. I just took a little break a bit. I just can't ship you this crack, you gotta wait for it. This ain't no basic shit. My last flow, I was saving it while this boy tryna make it big. The impervious one, I'm saying it's him. Slim Berg, yeah, again.
Niggas couldn't walk a mile in these sneaks. Got them out the mud, call them bitches cliques. I was in a rush, tryna make a move. Prove them all wrong, ain't got much to prove. Grind until I win, I will never lose. Lead a team, something I would never do. I've been with the gang, breaking all the rules. We ain't falling off no time soon. I took a shot at the game and just took the score. We winning. I wish him well to still give him help for the sentence. Just using the hand I was given. Underhand pitching. Got me eating lobster thermidor dinners. FC and Kerbeck not doing no written. F in the blood from here to heaven. If he crossed the line, I bid him good riddance. I am a legend, it's already written. Greatest of all time. Your time is limited. My time is limitless. Had to let it breathe, let him blow steam. Give him time to comprehend this shit. I'm with the gang doing business shit. If you ain't a gang, on your business, bitch. Niggas couldn't walk a mile in these sneaks. Got them out the mud, call them bitches cliques. I was in a rush, tryna make a move. Prove them all wrong, ain't got much to prove. Grind until I win, I will never lose. Lead a team, something I would never do. I've been with the gang, breaking all the rules. We ain't falling off no time soon.
You can put that on. Go ahead. We can go ahead. Come on, bring that back, dude. Bring that shit, dude. Come on. Let's go.
Scooby, Scooby. Shut up. Scooby.
Stop doing the drop. Shoot, them shoot my shot. Heart me. I'm just throwing my pop. Looking at it, you gon' do it or not. Spinning, niggas mad 'cause we winning. Washed up like Derek Coleman, and I'm looking like Simmons. Don't care who I'm offending. If I don't like you, I'm no longer pretending. Hatred, now I'm their favorite. They respect my hand, then they come in and shake it. Showing up, they don't know how to take it. Look at me. Feeling like Sim, no time for no basics. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I do this shit for attention. I want the likes and the mention. Shut up, bitch, pay attention. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Could be dead or in jail. I'm alive and I'm free. So know who you running with. Block away. Know that we run this shit. We not them niggas you running with. We making them sick. I don't think they can stomach it. I'm just doing my bop. Just doing my bop. I'm just doing my bop.
Hey, I'm just doing my bop. Hey. Glock around. You know that we run this shit. Yeah. That part, you already know. I'm going in. Okay, we there? All right, you tapped in at the 7 p.m., so you already know you rocking out with Paulie and the motherfucking gang. I am yours truly, PaulieBaby, and please don't forget to fucking pay me, a.k.a. DJ Paulie B. I'm in here with the motherfucking gang.
Marley the Great, a.k.a. Marseille.
You already know it's your girl Milani in real life, period.
It's your boy Dub Dizza.
And the gang said, shout out to Papa Vic, we seen you tap in.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lucci. Yeah, Lucci, you missed your song. Sorry, Lucci, you gotta catch it next time.
Let's see if we get it played back. You know what I mean?
Shout out to everybody that's on the YouTube live, tapping in with us. Yeah, we in this bitch. What up, gang?
Hey, what's up with it?
We around.
Definitely.
Let's always around.
I gotta say one thing. Is everything cool? Is it gone?
Yeah.
It's gone? Did you kill it?
Yes. Oh, Dom trying to play me right now. I'm like, did I miss something? I ain't missed that. Wait. Shout out to DJ Nate G. You see? What is he talking about? So yesterday I had called Dub because we was in
No. Let me tell a fucking story.
All right, I need to know. I need details.
So the boy runs in the room and he says, "It's something in my room. I don't know what it is."
Okay.
So I'm like, I don't fucking know. I'm not in there with you. So I get up to go look because he like, no, you gotta get out the bed. You gotta come on. I go in the room. Y'all know I wear glasses. I got them on because I couldn't see shit. I thought it was like a fur ball in the corner. So I'm like, let me get my phone. I go back in the room casually, get my fucking phone, take a snapshot. It's a fucking big ass praying mantis, but big as shit though.
Whoa.
So I'm like, I'm out. I don't know what to do at this point. I looked the shit up. It could bite you at some times, but I saw a video of it like biting a frog's face off at one point.
Shit.
So I'm like, these motherfuckers will bite the shit out of me if I try to go like do something. Then I saw another video with
It was more than one? No, it was one, but he was big as shit.
Okay. I'm about to show you the picture. This nigga was big as shit.
Long story short, we all was stuck in my room because nobody wanted to kill it.
Right.
And then, so I'm like, I'm like, Dub at the stool. The stool ain't full. I'm calling Dub. Dub gotta come get this Joe. So I called Dub. He cracking the fuck up because he thinks it's hilarious, but I'm dead serious.
The Kung Fu Panda ass motherfucker.
That nigga look like he was about to start rumbling. Yeah, he was big as shit.
It's definitely husky.
Yeah. And ultimately, even though I am petrified of fucking bugs, I killed that shit.
You killed it?
I did that shit.
I only cut to the
I did that shit.
And I'm gonna put it in the
I fucking run from anything. Yeah, I don't like bugs, but I had to protect my son. I had to go in there and be brave.
No.
Rest in peace.
Her mom, she said she killed it.
Fuck that. We just was at the market, and I asked the boy. I said, "Do you need some pencils for school?" Just making a joke. He graduated already. Yeah. So it was like it just was a joke. He said, "What? I'm a grown man." Okay. So grown man is fucking buggers in your room.
Kill it. Yeah.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's true.
He said, "Burn the house down." He was like,
just burn the whole house down. Like the bug had the fucking house. Yeah, he like me. He don't fuck with shit like that. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, but I was brave and I killed that motherfucker. I did that shit. So thank you, Dub, but fuck you, because you just tried to play me.
I was gonna feel it the way.
Yeah,
but y'all knew that it was nothing that I could do. That's fine.
She fucking
nothing that
I sprayed the shit out that bed until it couldn't move and then smashed the shit out that bitch.
But what you sprayed with?
Some type of essential oil. That was the little essential oils. Fucking shit, at least it went out good.
That nigga got a eucalyptus. What is it called?
Eucalyptus?
Yeah, eucalyptus.
That's how you go. That's how you go. Hopefully we made it to heaven. Before we go anywhere, I gotta continue to give my love and prayers to my nigga County Cravers.
Oh yeah,
love you, Cravers.
Yes.
Keep recovering. You got this day by day. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna be right back out here, and it's up from here. Yeah. We still praying for you. You know the gang gonna always hold you down.
Stay solid right now. Stay solid right now.
Stay solid right now.
On up.
We got some special guests in the building.
Yes, we do.
I think we're gonna bring them up because I definitely want them to get into the rancher with us.
Yeah.
You know, why not? You know? Just because I know who it is, and I know he ranching a little bit too. Okay.
He walked in the door with the bullshit. So I'm like, no, they might not see you. Like, fuck that. This me. This high.
He don't give a fuck either. So we need him up here when we talking that rancher shit. Okay, but before we get to that, they came because they really got some good information that is beneficial to us. In the positions that we are in, and the artist that's in the room, and the artist that's watching, and that's in the G shop. Okay. So we definitely gonna get into that first, because that's important. That's what we here for. And then we got to get into the rancher because that's what Paulie and the gang is about.
Hell yeah!
All right, okay. We gonna let 2 kids spin us some shit. We gonna get our guests up here. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Paulie and the motherfucking gang.
Something told me stay. You was worth it. I've been working. We ain't perfect. That's why you for me. I got money. You got honeys. I got all this love and you got nothing. Cause your past done stripped you up in perfect timing. Too much time I give you lies I am, but I stay here. Cause the time we share is so real. I'll treat you right, I will. I'll treat you right, I will. Just tell me you stay silent. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through, just tell me you stay silent. Just tell me you stay silent. I've been thinking, who you talking to when you feel lonely? I've been thinking, you're the only one I let control me. I've been drinking, so much trust in me, I'm never sober. I've been missing you so much, I'm scared of starting over. What's it gonna take for me to have you to myself? It's so easy to have anyone, I don't wanna run out. What's it gonna take for me to keep you to myself? It's easier to be alone, but I want something now. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through, just tell me you stay silent. We ain't gotta do what they do. Just tell me you stay silent. Anytime we see things through, just tell me you stay silent. Show me stay silent.
Yeah.
Stay silent.
Shout out to County Kravis.
Shout out
Once
to my
again.
guy, Kravis.
Yeah, I mean,
Once
get
again.
well soon, bro.
Sure.
Sure.
You know we gonna hold it down till you get back.
So,
Right.
let the people know who you are.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Ain't on there yet.
Switch with Doug. Doug will fix it up.
You.
There we go.
There we go. What's poppin'? How y'all feeling?
We alive. How are you?
Good. We all alive. We all blessed, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. So I'm Zay. Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Zay?
Good.
I mean,
Who's this guy?
I'm Mo. Nothing knows. Nothing love.
We just started. You just on your shit already.
He only said 2 words.
I'm gonna need my glasses.
You just started. That's crazy. That's crazy.
She know. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
So tell the people, a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Cool. So I am. Name is Zay. Like I said, part of Star Island. Part of Star Island Group. We are a full service production company. We service and help artists and producers and writers get to where they want to be and need to be. And my part is I have many hats. I fill holes. Whatever needs to get done, I do. Tour managing, live production, production manager. I'll go get pizzas. I'll clean the floor. I'll do whatever needs to get done.
Yeah,
that's what I do. Find little A&R, find producers, find writers, help people. Fill holes. For sure.
That's actually how we met each other. If y'all remember, a while back we brought on an artist by the name of Monet. She was a singer, and I had the pleasure of going to a session with her, and I got put all the way on the spot. I mean, it was like I was there on some supporting her and what she was doing, and he just turned around in the chair like, "So, what you got?" And I'm like, I'm looking behind me, it's nothing behind me though. I'm just like, oh shit! So I pulled out my laptop real fast, played a couple beats, and then I played Silk Sheets.
Fire.
He cut that shit off in like the first 18 seconds. I don't even think the song, I think I probably said Silk Sheets for I Love Making, and he cut that shit straight off. And he was like, this is what you lead with. You lead with this. I mean, he said, when it comes to making beats, it's subjective to the artist, the person, how they might hear it might be different, but this is what you show people when you walk in the room and somebody tell you to play something.
Yeah.
And from that very second right there that started us a year later sitting here. You know what I mean? And I know he's like been very casual about it. I'm not expecting you to, give people all your. I ain't expecting you to come up here and name drop, but he's definitely a guy that's in, the indie world, but he in the major world. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a whole nother level of person. You know what I mean? And I definitely wanted to say, I always tell you that. I always thank you for, everything that I learn from you on a daily basis. But yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
No, we can
That's
talk
how we
about
met.
a little bit. So, we have Simba. Simba right now is he go viral like every week on the Leakers.
Yeah.
He's about to go on tour with Jordan Lucas on the 16th. It's a national tour. I'll be out there with him.
Yeah.
And then Bree Steves.
Yeah.
Jealousy and Atlantic Records. We have Jason Cash. He's out there killing it on the West Coast. He's on the Atlantic. We have Blue, Blue Little Baby.
Yeah, she's fucking fire.
She's fire.
She's fire.
She's crazy. Yeah, you definitely gotta check that out. Pride, that's out now. A bunch of. We work with so many writers and producers. Poppin' Oak. A bunch of people. Bunch of people.
Yeah.
And you, who you, and what you do?
Who
Just
made
came at you like that.
Well, I mean, like Zay bought, Zay actually bought me in to this side of the music. Like I started off just a musician. Zay we first cousins, he didn't even know that I could play instruments. We started off, we was 5-Star Project, down in the basement, uptown. I was laying bass. Then we moved to my house out west. Then I had took a little vacation. And I had came back and Zay bought
Forced vacation, it be happening.
forced y'all, and then
Most people can relate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can. But when I came back, when I came out of my vacation, I joined New Millennium with Rashid Dugan, who's the founder, and so I've seen a whole different view of the music industry, all behind the scenes with all type of A-list artists, and it's a great feeling. You know what I mean? It's like, the artist is great, but just being a part of the team that make the artist great.
Yeah.
So we real special people.
Yeah.
And
we
are. We're very
special
special people.
Thank you.
We're very special people. And
thank you.
It's cool to let them know.
I'm always gonna let you know. And the shirt that Zay got on that he's always hot, and that's our family. The music, with Zay little brothers, my uncle.
And they fucking flaming.
I kind of, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not even really into the music. That's what we do.
Eating you up right now?
Man, all the day.
He just nervous. He's scared about what they're gonna say. He don't know.
You know what it is? I just like being behind the scenes.
Yeah.
When y'all called, I was like,
Yeah, and I
because y'all ride
appreciate
out.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
so for me, one of the major things for me was I said to myself a long time ago, if I ever meet someone who rides out for their team like that, I gotta reciprocate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anytime Marley Marseille, I was
Yeah. No,
We call it all of that.
Everybody
but anytime we have a show anywhere, I'll be like, yo, come down, come through. And then she bring everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, it's a thing. I'm like, the other show that you did out in the dome, everybody performed. And that's important, because that's how we are. That's how, like, literally is my first cousin.
Yeah.
And then literally, like, Star Island, Donnie and Chase are managing partners. Yeah. And I met them, they trashed me. Like, I met them, I was making beats. And my partners was bombing. Like, it was bad. They called me, like, say, you gotta come down, you gotta find this, find that. So I came down, and we met, and they trashed everything we did.
Oh, shit.
But we owned up to it, and we just had a bond, and then from there we just, So they've been building for a long time, and I've come in and fill holes. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like the studio and all types of other stuff. Yeah. So
it's crazy because you guys met a year ago, and then I knew this man for a long time that's sitting beside you, Milani. So it's crazy as shit how we realized who the fuck each other was, you know what I'm saying? at one of the shows and shit, he calls my sis on the phone like, hey, she like, y'all know who's that? I said, oh shit, this nigga that went on vacation and came back and I couldn't recognize him.
That's deep.
I was eating.
Oh, shit. Vacation to do that to you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I knew him for a long time, so it was crazy how this shit all came together, and it's like, yo, like, it was meant for this to happen.
Right. Yeah.
All right, you know we got some questions for you.
Go.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it pretty simple. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go too crazy.
He won't answer him anyway.
Listen, trust me.
Don't even worry about it.
I know how. At this point, I've learned how to get the answer out of the question.
There you go.
I mean, get the answer out of how he words it.
There you
I
go.
mean, he does.
Nah, I'm good. It's just, I just very reserved about certain
very reserved.
things.
Yeah, I feel you.
You have to be in a lot of cases. You know what I mean? So just a straight out question: how much music do you think an artist should put out in a year's time?
So I feel like especially now. So first and foremost, people gotta understand: 60,000 songs come out every day, like on just Spotify every day. So if you have 60,000 songs, how do you cut through? It's not just by the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest part. So, but to answer your question, because I know he said I'm not going to answer the question. So to answer your question, I think it's up to you. You could do, for me, I think it's a single thing. You put out a single, you work it, you get a visual, you work it for 3 to 4 weeks, you see what happens. You see and say, okay, my bass. You're trying to find a bass. Are you talking about from like a ground?
Yeah, from a ground level, from an aspiring artist level.
Right.
Yeah.
So from an aspiring artist level, it's like, yo, let me put out my music and see. Like, people tend to want to put out EPs and whole records, projects, and it's like, who's waiting for that job?
Yeah.
Who's actually waiting for it?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's funny because people be like, oh no, they want me to go viral, they want me to do this, they want me to do that. That's not the process behind it. The foundation behind it is, if I have 15,000 followers, that's like 3 neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So out of that 3 neighborhoods, only 10% of that might check on my stuff. If that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how many people can you bring to a show in your city?
Yeah.
First. Then it's like, okay, if I go to DC, let's take care. Like, so if I go to the Union Transfer, if I can get 500 people in there, I'm good. Because now I can go and say, hey, I can get 500 people in this room, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you have me on your shows?
Right.
But then it's like, okay, if I keep building, and I can now go to DC, I can go to New York, I can take that same 500, it just keeps steamrolling.
Yeah.
And take the 500, right? You take the 500, you got $30 tickets, you got 15 grand a night. What can you do with 15 grand a night as an artist? Think about it. You could do a lot of things with that.
Yeah.
You sure can.
But
I wonder, do he think about anything other than this? Because who knows how many songs come out a day? I
Right.
He's
on
Songs drop a day. So for an artist that's an independent artist just starting off, you would say drop a song every 3 months, every 6 months.
There's certain people out there that give you the blueprint. Russ gives you the blueprint.
Okay.
Lil Russell gives you the blueprint on 2 different ends. Russ has been doing this for a while, and he was dropping whole projects, like I think like three projects in 2017, but then he was dropping like a song a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Along with the projects.
Mm-hmm. So his bass. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Right. So his bass was just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing, and he didn't need anybody.
Right. Yeah.
He had his own leverage. He had his own everything. He's like, I don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like a lot of artists think they know how the music business goes, and it's the complete opposite. It's simple. It's easy, but we make it hard.
Right.
And then a lot of times we hold on to our art creatively like it's our babies. Like, I'm not putting that out. Oh my God, it's got to be exactly right. It's like, yo, who's waiting for it?
Right.
Until you get people who's waiting for it, and like, yo, where's your music at?
Yeah.
Where's your music? That's when you know you got something. It's like, okay, I got something.
So until then, it's pretty much drop it.
Drop. I mean, let that joke go.
Let it go. You know what I mean? It's
and more go.
Stuff get old. Like, it's stuff that I probably got from you know, 5 years ago that I wouldn't play now because it wouldn't even make sense now unless I go back and touch it up. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good joint. I remember you told me before like I should be dropping like every 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Have something new coming out every 3 weeks because I'm one of those artists that realize I'm at the ground level and I don't have a fan base. I have people that support me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But as far as an actual fan base that's outside of the people that supporting me, I can honestly say that with a straight face, I don't have that yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, those pieces and things be stuff that artists need to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy because that kind of went into another question. So when it's speaking of terms of like, I watched the video before, I'm not going to say what they said, but where do you think is best for an artist to focus when it comes to social media? What's the easiest way to break up artists when it comes to social media?
TikTok is a tool that I think artists, especially, I'm just keep it 100. In art field, in art genre, mainly hip hop and R&B, they shun TikTok. So, but TikTok, you got to think about it. It's a global thing that the algorithm knows what you like. So if you notice when you go on TikTok, if you use TikTok, if you like cooking videos, you're going to see a cooking video. You go on IG, you might see anything. Fashion, somebody, comedy, anything.
Some weird shit.
That you like, what? Yeah. And it heard you, you know what I'm saying? And they show you Target ads if you talked about Target, you know what I'm saying? But TikTok it literally funnels the like-minded people. So if it funnels like-minded people, and all I do is as an artist go to open verse challenges. It's gonna show me all the open verse challenges. Yeah. It's gonna show me other artists to be like, oh, I didn't know that. Like the dude, oh, what if this song was like this? You know what I'm saying? Like this, that's what it does. Yeah. And as you know, as an artist, it's like, why not use that resource? It's there for you. It's free. Yeah. It's complete. You just gotta put the work in. Like I understand. I heard somebody say, you know, oh, it took me too long to make a video. I'm like, yeah, but you go to work every day on Scepter, or you drive for an hour, but you wouldn't take that hour for yourself.
Yeah.
That's
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
You got to think about it that way. You know what I mean?
So pretty much you would say that TikTok is a tool over all the other apps that'll be easier for artists to basically get recognition, to get known, get seen, go viral maybe. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's one because I think in this day and age you got to remember and just realize that people want to be a part of you. They want to be a part of your story. They want to know who you are, and they buy into your story. Yeah. They may not like your music, but if they like you and like what you're saying, they go, oh, wait a second, let me go check out his music. And then go, I vibe with Bull. I vibe with her. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're all tools that you should use accordingly. And it's easy, but we just make it hard.
Yeah. I mean, you also got to look at it like, I got 400 followers. Yeah. But I got reels that got 13,000 views. Yeah. Right. So it's like people may not follow you, they just so newsy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna watch you. They're gonna watch you, but they don't want to know. They don't want you to know that they watching you. Right. So they may not follow you. But I learned that. I'm like, damn, I got 13,000 views on this, 10,000 on this, but I got 400 followers. Right. You know, on things that I'm promoting, and you using music, as they were saying, to get out there, and it all comes through TikTok. I go to TikTok, create the reel, shoot it over to Instagram, and I take off. Yeah. You know, and
TikTok is the radio.
Yeah.
Think about it. How often, and everybody's different age groups, but how often do you go to Spotify and type in exactly what you want? Never, right? Even playlists now. How often have you, what's the last time you went to Spotify and listened to anything for real?
It's been a while.
I only check my Spotify
playlist,
to be honest.
Right.
I checked that joint to see if my distro kid put me on a wheel of distro wheel.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
So think about that. How like-minded, how many people that's like-minded like you are doing the same exact thing. Yeah. But everybody's on IG or TikTok doing like this all day. As soon as you see somebody they doing like this, they just
scrolling.
They scrolling.
Yo, it's real about TikTok. I'm a TikToker. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok.
She definitely is.
There you go.
Content on a daily. Anyway, when I first started a couple months ago, I had 0 followers, and it grew so quick. and like the stupidest shit go viral. And like you right about that, like without even trying, your shit just go viral. The
consistency.
videos that I put the most effort into, I feel like nobody noticed.
Right.
But after a while, new people tap in and they double back to it. So you right about
right. It's disposable content. Both say people are nosy, but not only that, we're inquisitive.
Yeah.
We all want to find that this is mine. Oh, I found him. Yeah. And it's like, yo, look what I found.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
First, like I've been fucking with them way before they was popping. People be proud to say that.
Yeah, I can't hold you. I probably start following Pop Smoke when he had like under 70. He probably was like 74,000 followers, and then like a couple weeks later he got big, and then like a couple weeks after that he died. But I'm like, damn, I was following this guy before I knew his
Yeah,
like,
all the way
crazy. So yeah, that's
I got a question.
Yes.
Do you think it's easier for rappers or singers to get on in the industry?
From a mainstream perspective.
I think it depends. I think it's more the work you put in yourself. What do you do? Like Amani Blanco, Amani White, right? He got Billie Eilish. When I first saw it on TikTok, I said, that's the smartest thing I ever saw in my life. He put the name of the song as one of the biggest stars in the world. So every time I search it, that song's gonna come up. Yeah. And then he used a familiar beat.
Yeah.
That was super popular.
Yeah.
And then he put his spin on it and killed it.
Yeah.
So it's just knowing who you are, what you want to do, and then attacking. Like that's really it. And you gotta believe in it. You gotta believe in it. So for me, I think it's especially in this day and age right now. If you work at it, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? If you work at it, but it is a little. I guess I'm contradicting myself a little. It is a little bit harder, I think, for R&B because there's so many other elements that go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would say maybe a male R&B. I think I'm gonna disagree with Zay. I would say a female R&B singer, in my opinion, and then rap, because that's just what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Then a male R&B singer, because a male like myself.
What's a male R&B singer?
Nobody want to listen to. Nobody want to hear it.
Why? Because all the rappers got melody.
Yeah, but I mean, like you gotta look at even the rappers. They using female R&B singers.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm not about to walk around singing Tank.
Right, but that's what I'm
nasty.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. Because that's an age thing.
But you feel better singing Summer Walker.
You feel better singing Summer Walker?
I sing Tim all day.
That shit hot though. Yeah.
All day long.
But I was just saying that because
and she dark skin.
Because I was just saying that because that's real. Like male R&B singers, I think they're gonna have a little bit of a tough time until it's going. But it's about to come back around now. Like everything's in a cycle. Like,
absolutely.
Like right now is the party phase. It was the drug phase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's gonna get back to the knowledge and the consciousness. Then it's gonna get back to the street. It's just a cycle.
Yeah. Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, we in here. It's Paulie Da Gang.
Great to say we got something for all of it.
Yeah. We gonna let 2 kids spin us some shit, and we coming back because Lonnie come through and do what she do. It's Paulie Da Gang. We'll be right back with the next shit.
Don't got no time to waste. I gotta make a play. Cause I gotta save the day. Looking to feed the system. Always gonna make a way. Congratulations. Haters just never relate. Congratulations. My niggas, we made it like humping the game while they masturbate. I got it the hungry way. Talking about scraping plates. Music wasn't make or break. I did it for you, I did it for me. I did it so we can live by the sea. It's far about the season whenever freezing. Wrist always sneezing. Stepping in flavors. Feet look like they bleeding. Guess that's what the haters needed. Had to give them something to believe in. Like they really need a reason. Now they fan me like I'm Jesus. But I love them like I'm Gaia. Just call me Molly the Messiah. I'm channeling powers like Austin. Gold, remember I'm bossing. Running plays, Randy Mawson. Eating heavy, got me flossing. Baby bad and she bossy. Penthouse at the Ritz-Carlton. 40 make him dance like he Carlton. Pop shots like a Bolton. Tried to cross me, so it cost him. Don't got no time to waste. I gotta make a play. Guess I gotta save the day. Looking to feed the same. Always gonna make a way. Only the real congratulations. Haters just never relate. Congratulate. My nigga, we made it like congratulations. Nigga, we made it out. Haters just never relate. Only the real congratulate. Cause I always make a way. Cooking to feed the same. I gotta save the day. It's about to make a play. I don't got time to waste.
What's the big dog to a pop? What's the worker to a boss bitch? They wonder why Lonnie is back. Yeah, it start with embracing your losses. They never wanted me to win. I saw through the fake and phony grins. I got on my grind and push my pin. I'm on fire, this shit will never end. I am the queen of my city. The gang is with me. Whole vibe, we getting litty. Your nigga wanna leave with me. And it's thoughts about licking and sucking on my titties. Straight out of north side of Philly. Name another bitch who is fucking with me. I am the future, I am the present. So it's only right that that nigga gives me. Fuck what they talking about, I'ma make the rules. Bitches be sweeter than the edible. You cannot stop the inevitable. I'm with this shit, so what you wanna do? We popping bottles, bad bitches looking like they a model. Rockin' my bottle, bitch, we coming for throttle. Police said get him, I got him.
Don't got no time to waste. I gotta make a play. Guess I gotta save the day. Looking to feed the same. Always gonna make a way. Only the real congratulations. Haters just never relate. Congratulate. My nigga, we made it like congratulations. Nigga, we made it out. Haters just never relate. Only the real congratulate. Cause I always make a way. Cooking to feed the same. I gotta save the day. It's about to make a play. No, I don't got time to waste.
Hey, we ain't got no time to waste. Oh shit, that's that shit right there. I know. Let's get right into it. It's a bunch of bullshit going on. It's Tiffany Haddish shit.
Man.
What's the O segment?
This freaky ass bitch. Did you see the video?
No, what she do? I be sleeping a lot.
Oh my god, so she's being sued. Her and the bull. What's the bull name?
Aries Spears.
Aries Spears being sued right now for doing some freaky shit with some kids. On video, like making supposed to be like a skit. But it was very perverted and freaky. The young man had on drawers, and they had R. Kelly playing on the background.
And shit.
I don't see nothing wrong. He had holes in the newspaper looking at the young man's behind.
They zoomed in on young boy like doing
throwing his legs up in the air,
like
playing with the truck like he was real freaky. Got in the tub with the young man, and Tiffany Haddish was a part of these things, and now she's being sued and like banned and shit like that. Canceled, bitch.
We watched her.
Get your ass to the mic.
When she was sleeping in her car and shit, we was all there for her. We was cool for her. Remember? Like Tiffany had a rough couple of years last year, like a few years ago, that she got knocked for wearing the same dress to like 2 award shows.
But that bitch said she spent a bag on that, so she was gonna keep wearing it.
We supported her and we was there for her and we was happy for her growth. And then to turn around and have some shit like this just pop out.
But this shit,
like, what the fuck?
This shit was from years ago. Just was something like this happened.
Apparently the people was been trying to like bring it to the light, and of course
they took it off social media.
Yeah, I think that
happened 8 years ago, and they got R. Kelly playing in the background. This shit is not.
You can find anything on Twitter.
Coincidence.
Yeah, you can definitely find.
So I'm sorry, but fuck Tiffany Haddish should tell otherwise. Yeah, and then this nigga, young Dolphin cousin, got 14 plus fucking kids and 14 baby moms. He's a nasty dick nigga.
He is a trifle.
Listen, he just helping the population.
What you think? Oh, what you think?
I don't want none. I don't want none of it. Anything that comes
14 plus. I think now he's up to like 20.
He said he got 20 kids. He said he
20
wanted to
baby
show
moms.
with the motherfucker. They got 32 kids.
I want to know
Is he
how
taking
old
care
are
of
the
him?
children?
Yeah, he taking care of him.
What's wrong with that?
It's not wrong with
It's
him,
not.
but that's like, what?
Ew.
Milani, would you date a man with all them kids?
He not dating, he fucking. He just repopulating.
I can't talk too much shit. My grandfather had 27 children. Shout out to Kepi.
My granddad had 13 kids. But I was
Y'all the
like,
same family, goddammit.
Yeah, that's why the family gotta get in the mouth.
Bitch.
Shit, we just had a
That's
family.
40 altogether, goddamn.
Yeah, it took over the whole John. It was over 300 people out there, and they all was our family members.
Motherfuckers, everybody, about 20 of them cousins was fucking 26. That's fucking crazy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, so, you know, I ain't mad at the nigga. He's reproducing. He's doing what the fuck
Go ahead, put that fucking metaphor forward,
goddamn nigga, just pick one of the bitches. You ain't got to have 20 baby mama.
But he gonna fuck other bitches. You heard what Nas said? Ain't no pussy like new pussy. That's how I brother feel.
But you know I can't be mad at him because I had to run.
See?
I had to run.
I knew it was gonna come out.
I had to run.
Wait, he was quiet as shit.
And I could have had, 3 kids all in one year.
Okay.
They'd have been like months apart.
They can and shit.
And, I mean, shit.
It happens.
It happens.
The boy was getting busy.
It wasn't on purpose. It was just more like,
So how many of those kids survived that year? All 3 of
shit,
them?
no.
Okay.
Matter of fact, one. One.
He had to think about that, John. This is my job role segment.
But the thing is, they all would have survived.
Right.
But, see,
Life happened.
listen, the one that survived, that was a main situation.
Oh, okay. So that had.
These are old. I mean, Paulie, these are old. I'm gonna go home and get fucked up.
You gotta let me know this old. Years ago.
Over there.
But the two that didn't survive, one didn't want to have a baby with the other one. She didn't want her kids to be
the same age as the other.
No, she didn't want them to be related.
Oh shit!
One of them was kind of like, damn, how you do that?
You had it fucked up.
No, it's a little more than that.
I always let them know who they is in case we ever out. I don't never want to be surprised and stuff.
Somebody woke up, slapped the tacos off the table, like, what the fuck you doing out here?
I knew you for 30 years.
Shout out to that. Make sure you shut up on the relations.
Shut up, chef.
Alright, anyway, did you hear about this herpes and hookahs?
Who did what?
And I love me some hookah.
Stop it. I'm gonna just say this real fast because we running out of time. We got shit to get to. But bitches, chill with the hookahs in the clubs.
And the herpes.
And the herpes. But chill with the hookahs because apparently they're not cleaning them properly and people are getting herpes from using hookahs in clubs and all different types of shit. From using
little things in the pot?
Yeah, but it ain't about that. It's about not cleaning the whole hookah.
Okay, the whole thing.
Yes, it's all of these things.
Some dumb bitches
out in
going
the bar.
back.
Look at our hookah girl. She never be it.
Hey, yo.
Fucking soft power. Adequate hookah girls. So we'll be okay.
I'm dead. So maybe if you upgrade your hookah bitches, your hookah could be clean and you won't have herpes.
That's right.
Period. How about these bitches that's laying in fucking baths of acid to get white skin?
To bleach their skin.
How? When?
Dumb bitch.
And I saw watch that. With the soap. Wash it off. You're white. I was like, I'm a
First of all, bitch.
I'm fucking appalled. I've been working all my life to get brown skin. They trying to get white. I'm so under them.
First of all, bitch, you gonna look like the Wayans brothers on white chicks, and they didn't look like they supposed to be white bitches.
How you also know?
Motherfuckers is retarded. They scraping that bitch off.
They laying in acid and they using a scraper and they scraping. You literally see their skin like coming off in the acid.
They should probably get.
I kind of want to see this now. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see it. I'm just gonna look at it.
Nasty.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's stupid as shit. You know how much melanin costs, you dumb motherfuckers? You scraping away all the money.
20 a gram, bitch.
Got skipped over.
Alright, she in her feelings right now. This is my light cousin. It's
Just go to the beach.
It's alright. She's been having these issues all life.
Don't get
working. It's okay. We support you. We still like you because you even though you like skin
The light-skinned woman was suffering out there.
Yeah, it's crazy because me and Marley was just having this conversation the other day. It's like, it's crazy because on the dark skin side of things, I got hell being young. I was called everything until I started punching on shit. But, you know what I'm saying? I was called everything and that made me have a complex towards like light-skinned people. You feel? Yeah, I got tortured. But then knowing that, listen, then knowing that my mother's side of the family is Caucasian. Asian and I got cousins that's like Milani and lighter, just look like whole white people. It's like, damn. On the other side of things, they grew up in the hood where they got teased for being fucking light skinned.
And talking proper.
Yeah, and being different. So it's like, it's crazy that us dark skinned people don't think that they have these issues. But they really do. And me having all of my cousins look like Milani. Like,
that's like fat bitches that want to be skinny and
so me having that,
game.
knowing that, it's like, yo, it's crazy because we don't think that shit happened on the other side of the fence. But they get their hair pulled on because their hair long, called white girl, all that type shit.
Wow.
It's real.
Fuck them kids.
My cousin
K&A right now.
Right, before we get out of here, before we get out of here, we gotta let Lonnie get into what she came to do, because she come through every motherfucking week and do that shit. What you come through to do, cuz?
Alright, so the quote that I
No, what the fuck you come through and do?
Oh, you know your girl comes through with the inspirational quote each and every Wednesday, and I'm back with another one.
Period.
So the quote for this week is, some people won't clap for you because they were secretly competing with you, and showing support sounds like defeat. So how that resonates with me is, watch the company that you keep.
Yes.
I gotta drop some bars on y'all real quick. Like, really, if you feel like people not supporting you, it's probably because they was secretly competing with you and they mad because you winning and they fucking not. So you probably ain't need them around you in the first place. Period.
Protect your fucking energy, yo. Real shit, I say that all the time. Protect your energy.
I live by that.
Support those who support you. That's it and that's all. And don't worry about who fucking don't. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that. Unfortunately, again, another great episode of Paulie Da Gang.
We're gonna need 2 hours to
end. Took said, I'm going the fuck home.
But I'ma still say it.
We're gonna sign out of this bitch. I need Toucan to load me up some gang shit to go out too.
But before we go out, I want to say thank you to the guests for coming out.
Yes, absolutely.
For sure. Thank you all the gang. Like all the time.
Thank you. Y'all gonna come back.
Whole gang.
From y'all.
And also, make sure you stay tuned because this Friday we are dropping the second episode of fucking Relations. Where we talk about real life shit and relationships. So make sure you tap the fuck in because Relations went down this week. It's Paulie the motherfucking gang. I am yours truly, PaulieBaby, and please don't forget the fucking baby. I'm signing out with the gang.
Molly the Great.
You already know it's your girl Milani, period.
It's your boy, Dad Bizzle.
Gang. Two, take us out to some gang shit. Got there all the time.
Let's go.